Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree. Last time, I feel like we didn't really get all that much done, but I guess we did get some stuff done. We started all the way up here. We'll give the map a second to load in. But we started up here exploring around the castle watering hole to these ruins of Unte. And I think we're gonna go back there real quick, because we did find something kind of interesting, and I'll explain in a second. Then we made our way down here. We did fight Rakshasa, some some great katana wielding person who gave us their great katana. We also went to a village of flies. We kind of explored around here. We found these Darklight catacombs, so we still need to go here, which is probably what we're gonna do right after we go back to these ruins real quick. So essentially, I did look up the ruins. Well, not the ruins. I looked up the altar that we found to try and figure out if I was like locking myself into something by picking to activate the darkness within the stone sheath sword. What I found out is that there's apparently three altars in total. And the first altar you find gives you the stone sheath sword, and the other two transform it into either light or dark. Obviously, the first one that we found was inside, I think it was a jail. It was some dungeon of some sort. And that one gave us the Stone Sheath Sword. So this one is the one that's going to transform it into dark. And apparently you could just freely transform it from light to dark whenever you want. You just can't transform it back to the Stone Sheath Sword. But as I've talked about previously, the stats of the Stone Sheath Sword seem kind of bad. So I don't know why you would ever want it to be just the regular Stone Sheath Sword. So we'll go ahead, turn it into the dark one, see if it's useful to us at all. Um, I don't know if it has any other uses outside of that, outside of just transforming. Well, let's go over there, we'll do that, and then we'll explore the rest of the area that we missed last time. Okay, Sword of Darkness. Let's check out what exactly that is. Straight sword. It does holy damage. I was kind of thinking that maybe the light one would do holy damage and the dark one would maybe do magic damage, but it seems to do holy damage. Scales off faith. Actually requires quite a bit of faith, but we do meet the requirements for it. Sword of Darkness pulled from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, wandering coils of darkness coalesce and release their eddies and vortices, giving form to the dark blade. Darkness. Raise the sword aloft and cleave surroundings with darkness. Deals holy damage and temporarily reduces holy damage negation. Oh, I meant to equip it. Let's take a look at what all that actually means. So I don't think it has... It seems to just have like a normal straight sword moveset. But let's see what this is. Okay. That seems kind of interesting. I don't know that it's that useful to us. Can't use it again. So yeah, you can't get it back to the normal one, but not a huge issue. It seems like a sword that might be cool, depending on how the other one scales. I guess we'll figure out, but it seems like a sword that might be cool to have both of them, right? Like one light and one darkness, assuming they both scale off of faith. Could be pretty decent. But anyways, let's get back to where we were, right here. And we'll explore that area where we saw some golden hippopotamuses wandering around. What's the plural of hippopotamus? Is it hippopotami or is it hippopotamuses? That doesn't seem right, so it's probably hippopotami. Well, we missed that. I don't know if I should be on torrent for this. Having a double jump for this stuff is pretty good. I thought I jumped too far there for a second. Okay, so first things first, we'll investigate under this waterfall here. So far, every waterfall in the area has had some sort of item for us. This one appears to have broken that rule, though. That's lame. So maybe we'll start over here, just because we could have dropped over here earlier from the Village of Flies. So yeah, where I was looking, we probably could have dropped right there and landed here. So we're looking to see if there's anything. I'm gonna get rid of this marker. We're looking to see if there's anything here. Like, I didn't see anything up above except for the enemies. But I would expect there to be like a fragment or something. Oh, right, we have this bell bearing. But yeah, another Erdtree fragment would get us another upgrade. Get us, I think, to 15 blessings. But we'll probably try and kill the enemies, the golden hippopotami. We'll see if it... Okay, there you go. I should probably turn on my lantern, huh? Scorpion liver. Why is there scorpion liver here? There seems to be a lack of scorpions. So is this... Yeah, this is below that mausoleum. This waterfall is also a dud, huh? Okay, we can summon around here. If the hippopotamus is... I don't know, because we did see one in the wild before, but it didn't seem to have the golden hippopotamus abilities. It just kind of was a hippopotamus. It didn't, like, use any of the spells. So if it is a golden hippopotamus, I would expect it to be resistant to holy damage, because that's what it seemed to be casting incantations. If it's not, then it might not be resistant to holy damage. But I'm just going to assume they probably are resistant to holy damage. And use Hilda as our summon to help out with them. Let's start with fighting this one. I probably don't want this. Okay, he's seen us. Okay. I feel like not locking on is going to be better here. Uh-oh, rolled too early. Probably actually get a heal in. He is only going for me. But it means that Hilda's getting in a ton of damage. Okay, he did give us a fragment. So we might be able to assume that the other one... I only saw one other one. There might be two more, though. Will also give us fragments. We can get like a nice sneak attack going in here. Oh, never mind. I don't know what just hit me there. He is all over the place. Don't die. Whoops, rolled too early there. That shouldn't have hit me. He was above me. Oh, jeez. Alright, another fragment. Okay. You think there's a third hippo around here? Oh, no, it sent Hilda home, so... Probably means there's not another one, then. So that means we currently have 4 fragments, so we can go do one upgrade, get us to 15. Already been to the waterfalls. Just explore around this area a little bit, but that seems like a sufficient reward to get 2 fragments around here, so I'm guessing there's not going to be a whole lot else around here. Not seeing anything. I guess I shouldn't walk too close to that because I would like to keep that beacon around to remind me that there's a catacomb there. So there's no way we could drop down this waterfall, right? We could drop down over there. But I don't think the waterfall is a viable path. Anything else going on with these turtles? I don't think so. This turtle's hoarding a round rock. Oh, that's one of the horned turtles. Well, I think that's it. I don't see anything else. Could be missing something, but I think it's very likely we got it all. Just 2 hippos around here. So where are we off to next, then? Could do the catacomb, I suppose. Just finish up this area. Otherwise, I want to go either the West Ramparts or the Ancient Ruins base. Both kind of go into the same area, but the Ancient Ramparts is like up on a bridge above it. Let's do the catacomb, shall we? That way we can have everything that's on the visible map cleared up pretty much, except for where I think Bale is and where I think Mesmer is. Well, I guess also we technically don't know how to get here still. So I checked under the elevator when we first got here, so I'm assuming there's nothing there. What kind of enemies you think are gonna be here? Is it gonna be skeletons or is it gonna be imps? It kind of decides what we should be using. Usually the catacombs aren't this dark. Kind of ominous. They're obviously trying to catch us off guard with something here. Catacombs also famous for having illusory walls. Oh, it's these guys. So I do remember I tried to farm these guys for their head because all the imps, you can get their heads as helmets and they like have an effect on them. But that guy so far I haven't gotten it to drop. I was even like going with extra drop rate, so I'll probably continue to do that. This gives how much? It's like a solid 75 drop rate or something. So we'll take that with us. And then, so if it is imps, I assume Glintstone Nail, it is a Glintstone spell, so it probably does magic damage. I've never figured out, because it's a different color, so I never figured out if it was physical damage or magic damage, but just gonna say it's probably magic. So yeah, the fact that this catacomb is so dark is odd. Usually there's torches all over catacombs. This seems suspicious. Why would they show you... There's a bunch of unlit torches. Why would they show you an area? They're like showing you the lever, right? Which leads me to believe there's like a 50% chance we can just jump, but it doesn't look very jumpable. I feel like I see something down there, but it's so dark I can't really make it out. So we're not just gonna jump right away because that seems foolish. Usually with the catacombs, there's a trick involved. I like to just kind of go the main path and let them trick me. Because then, if I know I'm gonna get tricked, then I can learn the catacomb faster, right? It's when you get tricked and you're not expecting to be tricked that you tend to be confused. So if we could stop from being confused, then I can understand the catacomb and we can find all the secrets more effectively. I might, instead of this... It's unfortunate that I'm running the boosted item discovery, because I kind of would like to use the mana regen, so I guess we'll get rid of the turtle talisman for now. Mana regen will just let us cast spells, make it so we don't ever get ambushed by imps very easily. That guy's tanky, what the heck? Oh, it's one of the cannon dudes. I thought he had a shield for a second, but it's actually a cannon dude. The cannon dude's the other one. I don't... Like, at least the lion guy seems like you could get his helmet. I don't know if you can get the cannon dude's helmet. Because his helmet looks a little bit weird. Like, what is it gonna do if I have it equipped, right? Like, give me an extra move? Usually nothing except weapons give you an attack. So I don't know what's gonna happen if we were to actually get the cannon helmet. But maybe it just like has a passive effect that like increases ranged weapon damage or something. Okay, so here's the lever already, which we saw from up above. There's obviously something, right? I could see a candle right there. I think there's a tunnel down there. I'll pull the lever. They obviously want you to pull the lever. crystal darts on imps. I have never tried that, no. So yeah, if you are up there, you think you could survive that and land on that ridge? And then get down there? I haven't used the thing that makes enemies attack each other at all, no. Is there something special that happens when you do it with imps, or why are you specifically saying imps? Here, like, I don't feel like... I don't think that's gonna count as something I can stand on. And I don't think I can survive that fall. So if we're up there, I think we can maybe survive that fall. We could maybe test it with a rainbow stone. Although the one disadvantage is we could definitely do it from over there. The disadvantage of rainbow stones is they have like a minimum throw distance, which is really awkward when you're trying to land on a small ledge. Because sometimes if I'm up there, because I have to stand on the railing, right? Like I can't stand further back from the railing. So there's a chance that the rainbow stone goes too far and it misses the ledge. So then I don't know if it's a fatal fall or not. Let's keep going around. Oh, it just brings us straight here. But we should keep following the main path. It is... I didn't read the message. I realized I got distracted and I looked at chat. Did it say that it opened a door when the lights went on? I don't actually know what it said. I kind of just closed it immediately. I should have maybe paid attention a little bit better. A ladder, huh? We're back to the dark part of the dungeon. Think I can hit this guy? Yeah, okay. The spell's so good. Like, I can hit these guys, like, almost at, right below me. Just because of how good the spell is. This might be a bad idea. I don't know if I'm gonna get ambushed the second I hit the ground here. Thought I saw an enemy, but maybe... No, it was the ladder. This ladder I thought was an enemy. So there was obviously that way to drop down, right? Which I think is like, quote unquote, the secret to advance through the dungeon. So I'm going to assume that they kind of want you to go this way first, because this is the obvious way to go. They want you to go here, and then we're gonna get like tricked and ambushed, or we'll just hit a dead end and we'll be sad. Yeah, whatever's happening now is... Okay, it's another one of those guys using some weird spell. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know if he has friends is the only issue. Oh, the bouncy spell. It's so cool. Oh my! That was just unlucky. The angle was perfect. That it just killed me. I should have healed, I guess. Just a neat feature. It works on the new big guys that you stab in the back in the mines. The new... Oh, yeah, those really annoying guys that you only deal damage from behind against. That's a good idea. I had not considered trying to get help from the NPCs. Hold up, I got a thought, well, that I wanted to check. It's the crystal darts, is that what it is? These things? No, that just inflicts magic damage. Which one is it? Crystal darts. The crystal darts are not the ones that do that. I know they exist, because I remember that. Aren't they the branches? It's like some sort of branch, right, that does it? Not this lulling branch, but the other branch. Where is it? This. Isn't it this? What you're talking about? The bewitching branch? But it looks like you gotta be in melee range to do this, right? Because it says pierce a foe. I've never used it before, so I guess I don't know the answer, but I would have guessed you had to be in melee range to do that. Or is that not what you meant? Hold up, hold up. Maybe I read it wrong. To charm them. No, I know what you're talking about. There was something in the DLC, wasn't there, where, like, it makes enemies attack that guy? What was that? Is like some arrow, maybe? These. No, not those. This right here, the peak bone arrows. Luring in foes of human build and drawing their aggression. I think that's what you're talking about. The crystal darts do work? It doesn't say anything about that. I'll just take your word for it, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't say that they do that. Anyways, I gotta go get my stuff back. I can't believe I died. I probably don't just want to jump. Although, you think I could make that jump and just take, like, a huge shortcut? It's got potential. I might just die and lose all my runes, but I guess it's acceptable losses. Oh, I can't. I obviously can't jump up that. Ah, I didn't really think that one through fully. I was like, oh, I just come over here and then I jump up that. Because obviously you can jump 10 feet into the air in this game. Okay, well, maybe this will just put me behind where I died. Or there's just a chest here. I don't really see any of these being particularly good. Precious of Jewels in the Age of Godfrey. Like, how much are you getting off of this thing? Previous one was giving you 21. This one's giving you 24. Honestly, it's not enough stamina to be worth it. I feel like you'd rather just use the Erdtree's favor if you were trying to get something that will give you a little bit of stamina. Okay. So now we could go down further. So now I feel like I accidentally left my runes behind by doing this, but who knows? Oh, they're right there, actually. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I thought there was like a small chance that this connected. And it did. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong, though, because... Oh, there was an item there. I guess I need to grab that item. But, like, I haven't found any secrets. Or I guess you could call that chest that I just found a secret? But, like, I really feel like there's more, like, crazy secrets. I feel like the chest that I found was just a minor secret. But I would expect, like, still an illusory wall or something. Oh, there's nothing here, so I guess we'll continue on. So if you just went the main path, you would have turned on the lights in here. You would have gone down this way, assuming you don't die like I did. And you would miss the chest right above you. That is true. Because you have to go back to an earlier spot or drop down immediately from that balcony to actually get to the chest. But I feel like that can't be the only secret in here, right? This elevator has a high probability to have some sort of secret. It's really tall again. I always think it's crazy how deep some of these dungeons go. Like, it makes me wonder why they made them so deep. Like, is there something... Are they avoiding something? Like, maybe it would intersect with a different part of the map if they didn't go so deep? That's why they just, like, send them down super far so they don't actually run into, like, a different dungeon or different area. So there's a stake here. We obviously gotta send the elevator up and check under it. That's just par for the course. Nope. It's a much bigger room than I was expecting. I was kind of just expecting the boss. But the fact that there's a stake here for not the boss tells me that there is going to be a lot to deal with in here. Oh, that hit him. So I see another lever over there, and you can see the torches are not lit again, so... I could see the guy, I just can't, you know, hit him. Wow. He dropped something? Darn it. That's like the fourth of the lizard greatsword we have. I don't want your stupid lizard greatsword, I want your helmet. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh, that spawns under you. I was not expecting that. How do you avoid that? What the heck? Yo, I'm 3 rooms away. Can we chill? The heck is that garbage? So I can't see... I don't see a doorway, but it's so dark. Yeah, there is a doorway. Okay. Jumping like that, you can see the doorway. I could drop right there. That's obviously gonna... Didn't mean to take out the torch, but I guess I could use it to help me a little bit. Torch obviously has higher light radius than other things. So that is a place they want you to drop. Kind of as a mini secret, though, I would say. It's good to always, when you're in a dark area where you can't see, you could just kind of mash the lock on button. Your character will still lock on if there's an enemy. Area's spooky. I kind of want to turn on the lights before I try and explore it. So like this seems to be the main path. Why? Why did you just throw that at the ground? Wow. I guess I unlocked there on accident. Give me the torch, actually. So yeah, I guess I got a little carried away when I said that the dungeon seemed too easy. Like, not enough secrets and stuff, because now the dungeon just kind of had a second half. So now I'm kind of eating my words. I don't know which way to go. I hate this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I hate when they give me, like, 2 directions. That wall seemed suspicious, but I guess all these walls seem equally suspicious. Also, why is there Fulgur Bloom in here? I feel like that's foreshadowing, right? Usually they are very what's the word? Full of intent. I don't know what the word is, but they usually do everything on purpose as far as placing materials and such. Can I hit you? You think that's possible? No, that didn't really work out. Okay, I was thinking maybe if I locked on after casting it, it would work. Well, we got him to drop. Oh, you could take ladders? That sucks. I mean, this spell does have good tracking, but it does sometimes miss. Is this another... What? The hatchet? Did I not already have a hatchet? Fork-tongued hatchet? Undulating fork tongue, Imp's tongue causes blood loss, spew flame. I don't know if I already had one of these or not. I'm not gonna check. I have no intent of using that. I don't know if that's the same hatchet that they used to have. Could be. Oh, jeez. Gotta be on the lookout for these mages. They put the mages in, like, positions where you're not ready to get attacked. I got a hit on him. At least this one's not just spamming the move where the spell spawns under you. Because I assume we can get both of these spells, because we have these other nail spells. I think he's also using nail spells. But I assume we could probably get the ones that he's using as well. So I'd be curious to see if they're any good. Can't actually get up to where he was. Wow. The torch is helping out quite a bit, actually. Another item up there. There's 2 items we've missed because we just can't reach them. There were those other paths back there. Now making me think that I've Gone too far this way. Another elevator tells me I gotta go back. Can't keep going this way. So is there gonna be a third section to this dungeon, or is the third section just gonna be the boss? Kind of a long and annoying dungeon. But I guess a lot of them are. Oh, I didn't even activate the fragments that I got, did I? That was stupid of me. Ladder up. Hello. So, the two things that we have are this ladder and then the ability to drop down. I don't know if I want to have magic in this small corridor, but... Oh, that's a dead body. I was like... Isn't that where I came from earlier? This will probably lead us to the lever. Yes. So the lever will help us at least be able to see around here. What the heck? There's a building down here? That doesn't answer how the heck we get to that. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, I didn't even see that ladder. Because that's the item we were trying to figure out how to get to first of all. I didn't see that ladder when I was over there looking at the drop down. Okay, so we have to fall. So let's go in here as well, because maybe there's something new revealed to us. No. Yeah, I did not see that ladder while we were up here. I don't... It seems fairly obvious, so I'm not sure how I didn't see it. And there's a ladder right there, which probably takes you up to that other item that I couldn't figure out how to get to. That's not particularly worth it. So, now we need to figure out where the heck you're supposed to drop. Seems like you could just land on this building. And that seems to be the only place you could land on. So I guess I'm just going to try and land on the peak of this house here. What? What do you mean that's death? So you're supposed to drop somewhere else. That is not correct, then. Whenever the screen goes, like, over your head like that, like top-down view, then you know you're in the wrong spot. Unfortunately, if I want my runes back, I gotta drop back there, so which means I gotta go back up there and fight that mage. Ah, that sucks that everything respawns because of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that fall was big enough to kill me, but it's obviously just a kill zone, right? You're just not supposed to go there. So where are you supposed to go? Right there's something, maybe? There's got to be a drop down over there that I'm not seeing. Maybe right there where that railing is missing. Maybe you can just barely land on that ledge. But anyways, I guess they want you to go back up this way. Which is stupid, but that's how it goes, I guess. Where was the imp in this room? Is it behind here? That's annoying. What? Really? I actually hit that wall right there? Everything's going wrong. It's going terribly. Alrighty. So right here. Yeah, you can definitely land on that. So that's the secret right here. There should be a mage, right? Or yes. What the? Was not expecting to lock onto that. But this is not where I thought it was. So I'm still missing something, right? Death Knight Helm. That seems like death. Maybe I should just chuck a rainbow stone down just so I know for sure. Yep, that's death. Okay, what did we just get? Golden Grays of Death Knights adorned with... I'm gonna get away from the edge. I just realized it's probably not a good idea to sit there. Antique depiction of the Erdtree enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. These knights, once Godwin's personal guard, quested to find their transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. All these say the same thing, probably. I don't really like what this gear looks like, so I'm probably not going to try it out. But so where the heck... There was that one mage with an item. Somewhere else, right? Maybe it's down this ladder then? Yeah, that's weird that they made that not... I mean, I guess the roof is obviously too steep for you to land on, which I noticed while I was falling. I was like, wow, you really got to land just perfectly on the middle, because otherwise you'll slide off. But I guess there's nowhere for you to go if you get up there, right? Like the best you could do is slide down the roof to the edge, but then you can't, you would just die anyways. So I guess they just decided to make it a kill zone. This wall they put here so you... I don't know. Could you even make that? I think you'd die from falling too far. Okay, this is the item that I was thinking of. Okay, well, that's also not really what I wanted, but that's how it goes. So that takes care of this section. So now we need to get back to the next elevator. I think it's just right down here, right? Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if there's an... Hold on, might as well test this. I don't think one of those has ever been an illusory wall, because I don't see how you would even get there, but... Alright, so another section. I'm gonna send the elevator back up. I always feel like, especially since there's been so many elevators in this, they're trying to condition you to tell you that there's nothing on the elevators, right? And then once they've conditioned you is when they throw in the actual secret. However, this one seems to be a no-go. Oh, there's another stake here. Stake could be for a boss, or it could be for another section of the dungeon. You know, they're being awfully nice with the stakes in this dungeon. I get that they're like entire levels, but, you know, a meaner dungeon would have just had no stakes at all. Would have just made you start from the beginning every single time. Except for the boss. I do think that they should... Oh, that's a giant cannon. Okay, that's not reaching. He can't see me quite yet. I don't know what's gonna happen once he can. Oh, he could shoot that far. Okay. I figured I was at his max range. Apparently not. This is kind of annoying that he keeps shooting. Is there any way I could de-aggro him so I can get another attempt? Because him continuously shooting makes this a lot more difficult. Alright. Oh, no. Has he stopped? No. He's not stopping. Okay, so we just gotta figure it out then. Wow. Man, this is annoying. How is that not reaching him? Problem is I can't see where to go either. There's too much fire everywhere. I'm just gonna die because I can't. Oh my god. Who designed this? The fact that there's nothing that can stop him from shooting ever. He just gets to permanently shoot as much as he wants. Oh, that hit me on the ladder, huh? It's terrible news. Okay. We defeated him. Wow, that was lame. I mean, I get that I could have just, like, run for it, but I don't like to run for it when I don't know what's around here, because I want to explore. Oh, he dropped a legendary item, too. You can see it up there. Or at least I think that. It could be a torch, but I think it's a legendary item. So now we gotta figure out how to get up there. I should probably not check every single wall in existence, but... you know, someone's gotta do it. Anything down there? Something over there. Right here. No? So ominous. Okay, there's something over there as well. But that might... oh, no, there's a staircase here. How do we get up there, though? Is there a ladder that I just can't see? I don't think so. This item's gotta be bait, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay. This dungeon has been very annoying, let me tell you. It's got two paths. This and that over there. We'll start with this. This is the next section. How long is this dungeon? Like, hopefully it's just 3 sections and then a boss, right? But if we're doing a 4th section, like, come on, man. That's a lot to do. Then how the heck did I get over there? Hey, well, let's try and figure out how to light this area up, because there's torches everywhere. Maybe once we can see, we'll figure it out. There's the lever. Is there really nothing in here that wants to kill me? Hold on. You could pull the lever again? Puts out all the torches. Okay, I thought there was maybe like a 3rd stage, like... maybe... it could have been a switch on and switch off, or it could have been like there's a 3rd level to it, and I had just been missing it the whole time. Alright, so let's see what we could see now that there's actual light. Oh, did it change how this area works? I can't actually get the item. Because I killed him in the air. No way, right? Oh, hold on. There's possibilities. Let's quit and this might fix it. But he's on a moving platform, so it might not fix it. So it's obviously you're not supposed to kill him while he's up there. You're supposed to lower him down. The item's just gone now. Are you kidding me? That was a legendary item is the problem that I have here. I wouldn't care if it was just like a normal item. That's so stupid. I wonder if I hadn't reloaded the game, if it would have been possible for me to run it and get there before it was too high. That's so... I tried the thing that I thought would fix it, but I think it's actually the thing that made it so I had no chance to fix it. Oh, no. Should maybe be checking these walls. So what I'm trying to figure out is, was that a random drop or was that a scripted drop then? Putting us right above this elevator. Because the fact that it disappeared tells me that maybe it was a random drop, which means that those guys can randomly drop a legendary item. Which there's a chance that maybe their helmet is a legendary item. Let's test this. At least now I know it doesn't go back up. So I was doomed either way. In that regard. I think I am going to kill myself to try and respawn them, because obviously we can't go back to the beginning of the dungeon. I want to see if he respawns. Otherwise, I might look it up right now if he does not respawn. He does respawn. So that gives us another chance. I hate you still. This is so anti-fun, it's ridiculous. That hits me, huh? And I'm dead. Just barely not dead. The fact that it costs him nothing to just repeatedly shoot. I hate everything. I'm dead. It's so stupid. The explosion is so massive that it leaves all those, like, embers on the floor that also explode. Oh my gosh. Do I have any magic arrows? Doesn't deal damage? Deals 6 damage. That's stupid. I'm actually not going to be able to pick up my runes. Because now there's a guy behind me also shooting me. Oh, I got it. So stupid. Who designed this room? And it's all because of a stupid design choice that makes it lower the platform, but the item was not given to me. And now I'm here just dying repeatedly, trying to figure out what the item was. And it's probably not even gonna drop when I actually kill him. So I have to kill him again, over and over until he actually drops it. Okay, he dropped it again. Saved, maybe. I'm still so frustrated. Oh, what happened? Wasn't there another dude here? Where'd he go? What is it? Ah, God, it's not even worth anything. But that probably means you could farm those, right? Because, like, those aren't buyable, as far as I know. It's the only thing that's not buyable. But you could farm them infinitely? Maybe I should grab, like, 5 of them right now. As much as I hate this room, it might be prudent to grab a few of them right now. Spirit of an old imp said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth that serves as cannon and allows it to fire shells from the rear of its battlefield. I'm also going to guess that it's not 100% chance for it to drop that. But there's some things that could happen that are maybe weird here. There's a chance he doesn't respawn now, which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, except for the fact that maybe you can only get that item. Although I see his legs already, so he respawned. Ah, okay, this is the spot to shoot from. Okay, this is the secret. Oh, Jesus. Not the most reliable secret I've ever found. He did not drop it again. I guess I'm gonna assume that they didn't make that item farmable. So I'm just gonna give up. I don't want to fight this guy anymore. I'm done with this floor. This floor sucks. I'm leaving. I don't know. He either sometimes drops it, or he only drops one of them, and we got lucky that even though he dropped it the first time, since I didn't pick it up, didn't count as getting the loot. Okay, another stake. Summoning pool. Means that we might be at the boss, then. Yes. We are finally at the boss. However, we still gotta test the elevator. Not looking promising. Alright, well, they didn't put anything under the elevators. Well, let's go see what the heck this is, then. Small door, huh? What the heck? Jory Elder Inquisitor. Oh. I'm dead. I didn't switch to the right flask. When I thought I healed, I didn't heal. Oh my gosh, this dungeon is going to drive me insane. There was no reason for me to die there. I could have sworn I held down on the D-pad to take me back to my health flask. But I actually only pressed it. What a cool move. Oh, so cool. Alright. Oh, you could teleport. Oh, that still hits me even though. You got no angle on me. Oh, that's slow. Ouch. Oh, hello! What the heck are you? We have never even seen an enemy like this before. It's kind of like how Renala summons the dragon. I hate you. Oh, he has both now. Hello. Oh my. Please leave me alone. Oh, those track. Okay. This is exciting. Ah. How did this become such chaos? I missed the dodge. Leave me alone. Get staggered! Thank you. Now die! Jory Elder Inquisitor. Yeah, Holy Talisman would have been a good choice. I kind of didn't think about that. I realized I also had the Fire Talisman on still. Where the heck are we? This seems to go somewhere, huh? Oh, are we finally... We're in this part of the map. Oh, boy. Oh, he was worth a lot of runes, huh? What the heck? The staff does bloodlust? Great staff of Jory. I don't know why his name is so hard to say. It's freaking 4 letters. Elder Inquisitor. The tip bristles with golden barbs, symbolic of the Inquisition's torture, allowing one to wield the staff as a great spear. Attacks deal holy damage and potency increases with faith. Yeah, I mean, most things that scale off of faith do have a potency that increases with faith. That's the truest thing they've ever trued. Thrust the great staff into the air, firing off a succession of golden barb-like arcs. Holding the button down extends the barrage for a short duration. Yeah, that was real cool. Alright, let's sit down for a second here. Let's do our Shadow Blessing. We're now at 15 and we have 1 more fragment. Let us level up. Get another point of mind, because why not, I guess. Probably only going to go to 30 mind, and then I might just stop leveling. Maybe. I don't know. What do you mean I can level up? Unless I just did it and you typed that before you saw it. Oh, yeah. Okay, a developer message. It awaits inside. How descriptive. Now I know exactly what's happening. We can apparently use torrent here. Okay, you gotta love when you accidentally like hit the zones where you can't use torrent. Like they just slightly extend them too far, and then this wall you can't use torrent against apparently. That's happened a lot more to me in the DLC than it has in the base game. The only place I had it happen to me in the base game was right outside Ronnie's castle. It's also weird that these tombstones break so easily. What happened? That scared the crap out of me, but what was that? I don't even know what happened. I just wanted to look at the map. What was that? I am on edge at the moment. What happened? Why did Torrent... Spectral Steed is frightened and cannot be summoned? Okay, so there's a mechanic in play that just knocked Torrent out. That scared the crap out of me. So you're telling me, like, inside there, I can't summon Torrent, right? Because it's part of the Catacomb. Yeah, I can't summon Torrent in here. But I can summon him here. But then you could go about 25 feet, and then he desummons. So they obviously did that on purpose. They were like, you can summon Torrent, and then you get knocked off of him immediately. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta make a note of that. That scared the crap out of me. Just because it had to happen right as I opened my map, too. So, of course, I couldn't see if I got hit by anything. Oh my god. Okay. So, my intention was not to go here. The question becomes, we now have two locations to go, right? We could go to this Forsaken Grave and continue around here. Or we could go back up here to one of these two, which kind of leads into the same area. And those are the only two parts of the map I don't have yet. Still don't know how to get up here. I mean, I guess since we're here, maybe we'll explore this one. Especially since Torrent is scared, so maybe we can make Torrent not as scared. I think that's a good spot to end this first episode. Quite the ending there. We did a super annoying dungeon, fought Jory, and then Torrent got frightened and left. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna call that episode there, and then we'll pick it up here in the next one. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.